I'm Jim Dickerell with Dairy Today magazine, and I'm here today with Margaret Speich with the U.S. Dairy Export Council. Margaret, what's happening with dairy exports this year?
Well, since February, we have seen slight but steady improvement in our exports. Of course, as you know, they tumbled quite dramatically after the first half of last year. But since February, things have been picking up gradually. We've seen, for example, in July, our cheese exports up. That was the first time they were up since October. But overall, they're down 13% for the year compared with last year. Our milk powder was up for the first time this year in July, but still trailing significantly. Whey proteins, though, have been good this year, and they've been tracking higher. They're strong. But overall, it's been kind of a down year for exports.
Do you feel like we've really reached bottom, though, and we're starting to trend back upward?
I think there are signs. There are some signs, some encouraging signs. What we're seeing overseas is that demand is picking up a bit. We've got some lower consumer prices. That's increasing demand overseas, so that's very good. I think the two issues that we're concerned about are credit issues, because that remains a problem for buyers. But then the biggest issue are the inventories. Government inventories and private inventories of product. They're high around the world, not just here in the U.S., but their inventories in Oceania as well as the European Union. And so we feel that for our exports to turn around, we not only need recovery of economic growth overseas, but we also need to have those inventories depleted.
Do you think that'll take through 2010, even into 2011, to work through all of those inventories?
It's difficult to say exactly when, but there's a lot there. There's a lot there that needs to, work out of the system, and I think it's going to be difficult.
Okay, well, thank you, Margaret.
Okay.